want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Loading, 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 loading all the time. Oh, I remember this one. This one took me a long time to figure out how to do it. And Sposkowski.
Face. What is it? What does it see? Get closer.
God, voices, shut
Back,
up.
don't touch it. You're curious. You want to see what the mask sees.
Too late, already did it, voices.
It's dangerous. Don't go near it. Don't go there. Don't
Oh
go too
yeah,
close.
so there's like the light and
It's
dark
the same.
versions.
It's another world.
It is. It's lighter and nicer. Now will you shut up, voices? I remember the voices driving me crazy on this part.
It's fixed.
They don't shut up in this section for whatever reason. They just don't stop talking. Except for now. Nope, there they are.
Dillian, don't forget. You can feel it.
Shut up, I know.
You need the runes to fight Dillian. You need Dillian. He's waiting for you. He always said he's close.
Shut up.
He loves you.
God, shut up, voices. Oh.
Dillian, we're here. Dillian. Nearly here.
Okay, let's see. What do I have to do? I remember the faces. I don't remember what the puzzle is, though. What do I have to do in order... Let's see. Does this do anything? No, it's chained.
Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked.
Shut up, voices. Holy God.
She can't. She will.
Okay, so this is a symbol I have to find. Ooh, I don't remember where the symbol is. Let's see, can I go through here? No. Okay. So let's go to the rainy nighttime and see if we can do stuff with that. Why is there this blue halo around my eyes? Is that just to tell me I'm in this world? And then I go to this one. Okay, so now both of the gates are gone. Okay. Oop, that bridge part is destroyed, which is why we had to lower this one. So that way we can get over here. Yes, voices. I know. Where else would I go?
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it.
You're not safe.
Where will it take you? It's not safe.
Those my voices? Who's playing a tape recorder?
Dillian, there he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so this one just has a mask in it,
Way too many
which I'm
times.
assuming from the other side I'll be able to open up the gate. But what's over here while it's gone?
Ever again.
Let's see, is there anything over here? Besides something that sounds like a voice recorder? Oh, there's that mean voice. I was waiting for you to show up, girl. You missed like half the game. Okay, so there's nothing. So that's just to get me behind this gate. Shut up.
Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not
Can't
here.
open
She's in
this.
the
Okay.
He's not in
There's
the-
nothing on
he's
the
in
other side
other world.
anyways.
He's in the other world.
Yes,
He's in
he's in the dark world.
He's in
I
the-
understand that. Now
dark
be
world.
quiet.
He's there.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Okay, who's that calling me? Okay, so this open these gates. Cool. What does that do for me though? Yes. So I've been
Dillian,
told
save
multiple
you.
times. Okay.
Dillian undoes the curse.
So we gotta.
Like to feel a love
It's not
so
that,
strong.
'cause it's facing the wrong direction. Let's see, is there anything? Ooh, listen to that music. Okay, so
You
I need to
can't
go.
go there.
Which would be
Not
why
in
I
this world.
opened the gate, I guess.
You can't.
So if I turn back to the dark mode. But how does that help? Oh,
He saw who she could be.
He saw who she really was.
He saw
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not
the only thing that
amused.
can kill him is mistletoe. I think that's right. I don't remember from God of War. I'm pretty sure that's what killed him. No,
you remember
go
the smell of his
through
neck?
the mask.
You had that loved you. You squished it, struck it. The curse cannot
Alright,
be.
so did I miss any other stories? Because I didn't think they looked like that. See, I don't... So we go into the dark,
Dillian
and
doesn't know
then...
who killed him, but we do.
And then what? How does that help us? Because in the light world, this is all... This way, but we can get to the front the other way.
Does it feel like
Voices,
to be in
I'm
love?
ignoring you now because you're extremely irritating. And guess what? I don't care what you say. Okay, so I can come through here. Okay, and here's a story. So these are what they look like.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young.
Mistletoe
Oh dear.
does him in. Okay, what the hell am I supposed to do? Because the light world opens this.
Do you remember the way he looked?
But if we go to the dark world, this is closed. And that is closed. So how... I'm assuming through the front, so maybe I have to find the symbol before I can go up anywhere. So that is the light and the shadow. There it goes.
Do you remember the way he looked?
Okay, so now we can go around.
You've got it.
Oh my god,
Why
boys,
isn't he here?
shut up.
He's gone. He's in the dark
Yes,
world.
I am
He's
aware.
gone to the
You've
dark
repeated
world.
yourself
You're in the
about
wrong
5
world.
times now.
He's in the other world.
Okay, so
Dark
now we can come
world
through
without
here.
you.
And I'm assuming if you go to the dark world, that chain will be gone. The mask looks so cool, especially the eye part. So we'll do this, and then we can go through the front, and then we should be able to go upstairs to do what I don't remember.
He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? His love has tortured you, and it tortures them. There he is. Where are you taking him? He's up there. He's up there.
I got the two.
There's a way. There is a way up there, girl. She can do it. You're nearly there. Just find the way.
There we go. The voices are so irritating during this part.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at
Because he
Balder.
believed in you.
The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed.
Dun
And for
dun
this,
dun.
Huth is slain.
Unless you're in the God of War, and then Kratos takes him out.
You broke him. You killed him. You couldn't see
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Except if you're in the God of War version, and then you didn't have a wife. Oh, shut up, voices.
Why didn't she listen to her father?
I did
She
not
thought she
kill
could defy
Dillian,
him.
and my father is an a-hole. get to that other side. And I'm assuming I can't go through this door.
You kill the things you love.
I didn't kill anything,
Kill the things that
and
are
neither
most
did she.
precious to you.
Nobody killed nothing. Why does that sound like a tape recorder? Like a really bad tape recorder. Okay, so this is as far as I can go in this world, so let's change it over to the light world and see what that does.
The curse. And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
That's
He
smart
saw who she
too,
could
to have
be.
the light world to
He saw
be,
who she really was.
to have the
He
voices
saw
be
the
all
warrior.
positive and nice, and then the dark world it's all like, yeah, it's your fault, he's dead, you killed him, you cursed did it.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of Hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Boy, Loki doesn't like anyone. Alright, so we got one more story I think that we need to find.
Dillian saved you. Dillian cared for her like no one else has.
Oh,
Dillian's
voices,
the
you were
only reason
irritating no
she's
matter
still
which
alive.
world I'm in. I really wish you'd stop talking in my
He
ear,
was the
though.
only one that really loved her.
He did love her.
Alright, so we need one more. Okay, so this. Okay, so we open this. Great. So that way when we're in the dark world, we can come through here and do something. Okay, so this is all chained. I love the music for this game. It sounds so good.
He cared in a way that nobody else did.
Was there a story down there? 'Cause so many stories are having like two sides.
Nobody
This
will
side
love
is so much more
you remember
irritating.
what
I
that
will
feels
admit
like?
that. This side is
Because
super irritating.
She destroys the things she loves. Pure darkness.
That great, awesome. What does that do for us?
Your curse is laid.
Okay, and this is the last story for this section. Awesome.
What love feels like.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Balder's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must
Did the
accept
gods
death,
accept the death,
then
though?
so must we.
That's the real question. Alright, so this is locked.
Do you even remember?
Ah, okay, and that's the symbol I need. Where's the thing to even activate it, though? Started solving the puzzle before I even knew what I was trying to solve. Oh, there goes my stomach. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I know where one
Do you
symbol
know?
is.
Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you feel?
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
Your curse has claimed Dillian.
Friendship turned to love.
He didn't know.
But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future.
What if this is
Two
pointless?
realities.
But the game
Tearing
does
at
this
her soul.
so incredibly well.
Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere. Everywhere.
Alright, so I need an M and an arrow.
What if they don't actually make sense? The gods were lying.
Yeah, again, that's why I really like this game, because they do it so incredibly well, showing the struggle, the way they talk about it. Like, they just do it to where it makes sense, and even if, like, you don't experience yourself, you've never experienced it, they just do it in a way where you would understand. Which is something I really like. Alright, I need an M and an up. Oh, there's...
She thought she had light within her.
Shut up, voices.
She is pure
We're
darkness.
Alright, so... There's that there, but is it there in the light mode? Because that one was in the light mode, so is it... Shut up.
Dillian doesn't know who killed him.
Rip off my headphones, I swear I will. Just shut up for 5 seconds. Okay, no, so it's only in the dark world that this exists. Oh, that sucks. And I think the up arrow is probably downstairs somewhere, because there's no way that all three of them are up here. Okay, so where is the M?
The darkness is swallowing you both.
Okay, looking for an M. It's gotta be down there somewhere, right? Oh. Did it! I'm not exactly sure what part of that bridge it was, but sure.
They've set you trials to distract you. Set you up.
God, shut
These trials
up.
mean nothing.
Okay, so there's no arrow down here, but what if I go like this?
Closer to Dillian. Dillian, you're letting this get in the way. What if they are just
There we go.
to make you weak before the battle?
Let's see. There we go. Okay, done. Into the dark world.
What if they're all about wasting your time just to... Do you know, by minute was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillian's dead. She thinks she's doing it. You're special. They mean nothing. Being special.
Seriously, if you don't have headphones on,
Her time.
you're missing
gods are just-
all these incredible voices.
What if the gods had
Dillian!
messing with her? It wouldn't be
I can't move. Oh, there we go.
first time.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Sinbad. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Okay.
Very careful.
Yeah, I can see it's a narrow bridge. I can probably also feel it.
It's a long way to fall.
Okay, well, you know what? I've looked down like twice. You're a little late on that warning there, boys.
Be quick.
I'm not falling. Knock it off.
Breathe.
Ooh. Okay.
No! Where's he gone? It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone.
Ooh.
He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? But you give up the beautiful world thing. You, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares.
He has a point.
Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse.